Hi, Darren Mangum here, securities attorney. Today I wanted to talk about the recent changes to the EB5 program authorized by Congress. Department of Homeland Security has recently updated the EB5 rules when it comes to the EB5 visa. Uh, many of our clients have taken advantage of the EB5 visa program in order to attract investment capital from foreign investors to do, mostly real estate development type projects or other kind of projects. Some significant changes have occurred to that program, and I just wanted to highlight some of those key changes, especially if you're still considering using EB5. And in past years, it's been super widely popular way to attract capital, but certainly that popularity has been in a little bit of uncertainty because of the rules we're going to be changing, and certainly some of those may have an impact on people that put together EB5 programs. The most significant changes were that if the investment is being made inside a targeted employment area, basically a high unemployment area or a rural area. Also, that cap has been raised from, it used to be 500,000, or the minimum threshold was 500,000, but now it's going to be raised to 900,000 minimum investment. And if it's inside a if it's in a non-TEA, if it's outside of a non-TEA or metropolitan statistical area, that threshold has been raised from $1 million up to $1.8 million. For probably a wide range of EB5 investors, that may not be a big deal, but certainly those thresholds are significant. The other big change is that instead of leaving it in the hands of the states to designate what is a target employment area and what's not, Department of Homeland Security is bringing all that under its own roof. And so you're not going to see a lot of politics going on, I don't think, with respect to gerrymandering borders of targeted employment areas, and which a lot of that went on because obviously a lot of states wanted to attract investment projects to their state. Now it's going to be centralized with the Department of Homeland Security. They're going to be the ones who designate the areas, and largely based upon census tracts. And so that's obviously going to probably be a damper on a lot of developers that have used politics to gerrymander the different targeted employment areas to favor their development. But I don't think it'll be a big long term. I think in the long run, I think it'll make the program a lot more sound. And so the key date to keep in mind is that November 21st, 2019 is the deadline for the current program. Again, the current program is still in effect as long as the investors get their I-529 submitted. If they've invested into the program and then they've submitted their I-529 before this November 21st deadline, then they're still approved under the old program. Again, $500,000 minimum, or if it's inside a TEA or target employment area, or if it's outside of that, or if it's inside a metropolitan statistical area, a high urban area, then it's still $1 million, at least until November 21st. So anyway, again, we've got lots of clients that have done EB5 friendly programs. We certainly structure those quite a bit. If we can answer any questions about the recent changes, feel free to reach out and contact us directly. Anyway, hopefully this update's been helpful, and hope to see you on some other videos. Thank you.